So there are claims that we make in regards to genetic engineering, and that's going to be that they're either helpful, harmful, or neutral. And sometimes they use words like neither or no effect. Okay, and then we also need to understand, well, who is it helpful, harmful, or neutral to? So part of our claim has to include the humans that are consuming the product. But if it's a food for us, then it's humans, or humans, or if it's the organism itself. So sometimes it might be helpful to humans, but it's harmful to the organism. And sometimes it's harmful to the organism, but people still argue that it's helpful to us. Like cows. Cows, they have artificially selected for years so that they produce more milk per cow. And they say that it's neutral to the cow, but it's helpful to us. And so chickens, they're doing the same thing. They're making them larger and larger so that there's more chicken or poultry that we eat for each chicken. Yet it's harmful to the chickens because they are not able to support their weight. They have other organ systems that are very weak and are failing. And so we then eat these types of of poultry, and they say that it's okay for us to eat that and it's not harmful to us. But other people say, well, if the chicken has problems like that and we're eating that, then it may also cause problems to us. So the claims, whatever they are in a paragraph that we are reading, and it's usually an article, so it's longer than just one paragraph, but like on tests or assessments, you are required to read a little article, a claim, or a paragraph from an entire article, and you have to decide whether they are saying it's helpful or harmful. It's not what your opinion is of genetically modified organisms or the type of genetic engineering they're using. That's not what we're doing. We're looking at what the writer of the article is saying. That's their claim, not ours. When we start talking about our claim and how we feel about the genetic engineering they're describing, then that's not what we're doing. Then you're talking about your claim. So the point is, you need to be able to read articles and identify the claim of the writer. What is the writer saying? And then that writer is going to say whether it's helpful, harmful, or neutral to human beings, and then whether it's helpful, harmful, or neutral to the organism. They may not include both of those things. They may just be talking about whether it's helpful or harmful or neutral to us. But you need to identify that given the article. So it's kind of like English. And then once you've done that, you have to identify supporting evidence. So you may have come up, you may have said, okay, this writer is saying that genetic modification is helpful to humans and neutral to the organism. And so you have to give supporting evidence. Now, sometimes you're just required to underline it. We didn't do a lot of that, but just underline it so that you're saying, okay, this sentence is a supporting evidence. This is supporting this claim. Because if somebody's going to make a claim, they are saying it within their article. They're giving the words that support the claim. And they're giving the evidence. So you have to identify that. And then, or other times you just have to write, okay, this is what they've said. And this, so you could just copy down the supporting evidence. Okay, so that is what we learned in Standard 18.